That was one of the best climax lines of your career, Raghavji. You are going to make this movie a super duper hit. I tell you, this is the sheer silver jubilee for our production house.
We are not having that line in our script.
Ha, Geeta bhai, but this is so brilliant. We must allow creativity to work sometimes.
Mr. Stratel, an international audience will find this line intriguing. These were the last words Che Guevara said.
You know, before he died, of course.
Che Guevara?
See, he was a bhai who became a mantri. Sit down, sit down. Before, he was a bhai who became a mantri, el ministro. Before he went back into the forest and all that.
I know who Che Guevara is, Papu, but our movie is more contemporary, malo.
Raghavji suggested that we make some changes. He is always such a genius.
Papu, set up for the song sequence. I'll be back.
Okay.
That's an ugly scratch. Give me something for this.
The song sequence?
Yes, Geeta bhai. We are shooting song for your international film just like the way you want it. It will be on all the television channels, including the news channels. I have already booked for that. People will be seeing and hearing about your movie 200 times a day. That too every day, Sunday double.
This movie cannot possibly have songs and dance, Papu.
What is Indian cinema without music and masti?
There is lots of cinema without such freeze.
Have you seen any of them?
No.
People come to movie to enjoy. We should give what they want.
Alright, Papu, but not like this. People singing and dancing on screen is unrealistic. What is more, in this case, it is irrelevant to the story.
Kya bakwas yaar? Have you seen a Broadway musical? Salah, they sing even that dialogue.
That's a different genre, Papu. You cannot compare them.
Poor people can't afford to spend so much money on genre movies, na bhai. That is why we give them everything bundled in each movie.
Okay, Papu, but you're still forgetting what our film is about.
How can I forget? You have told me 100 times. Never before in Bollywood we are making international picture. First time.
See.
A boy is bonding with an elephant, and all his life they are bonding very well. Finally, poachers eye the elephant. Boy who has grown up very much and nicely becomes Raghav Khan, the one and only international Indian superstar. And finally, the elephant dies. But let me tell you something, Geeta bhai. The script is weak. Poaching is such an 80s number, yaar. So we slightly modified it to be having terrorists.
Terrorist?
See, terrorists.
No.
I couldn't arrange for them earlier because little madam told me just yesterday night about them. But don't worry. But I have told my office. The terrorists will be here.
¿Por qué, Papu? Why terrorists?
They're trying to kidnap the elephants.
Terrorist is...
No, not just one elephant. They're trying to kidnap 10, 100, 1,000 elephants.
1,000 elephant?
They're kidnapping the elephants to disgrace India and insult our hero who is an Indian army officer.
No, Papu, no, it's credible. This is not sounding credible. We cannot have this, Papu. This is...
You doesn't sound credible, does it?
No.
Then we will modify it so that they're selling the elephants to international terrorists to make bomb and attack America. So that will be a great hit in the Wild Wild West, na bhai. Our film will also have international action sequences. Cameron Stone, you name it. Every director, cameraman will only be impressed. And some of the best action sequence is being shot right here. You like that, huh?
No, Papu. None of this over-the-top action, No singing and dancing, and none of this extravagance.
Are you confident and sure?
Our movie is much simpler, Papu. It is about a man's attempt to hold on to his past in a changing world. He has raised an elephant that he is not able to afford. The government is having problems with it. Animal rights people are knocking on his door. The poachers are running after it. And the big circus is bidding to buy the elephant. Finally, despairing, he kills the elephant. And made miserable, he kills himself dead.
What are you saying, Geeta bhai? Elephant is good Lord Ganesha. We can't be showing Raghavji killing the Bappa. People will be every bit angry. No. We need terrorists to kill the Ganesha.
No. I cannot have terrorist machine gun and Rambos in this movie, Papu.
Exactly. That is what I wanted. I wanted Raghavji to call Mr. Rambo's talent and say, Rambo, act in my film. I am positively sure that Ramboji would have agreed. But Raghavji, he will have nothing of that. He wants the movie to be very original, just like you. You know, I actually wanted no tragedy. I told Raghavji that Indian audience do not want tragedy, apart from any mother sentiment. But Raghavji said that we will have tragedy. Not only will the elephant be killed, but Raghav Khan himself killed. Never before on Indian silver screens for the past 20 years, Raghav Khan will die for you. Have you heard of any superstar so big killing himself just for you?
The way it is, I should kill myself.
What?
Nothing. Where is an elephant? The one you will show as 1,000.
Yes, in graphics. No, we also have to schedule the session for shooting the next romantic melody number. Our hero will be dreaming about the animal rights activist heroine, that too while riding the elephant in the rain.
In another song. Another song.
There is so much about music, Geeta bhai.
But
I couldn't follow music very much.
Okay, but
I'm only her humble slave.
But having another song.
लफ्ज़ों की है दिल की कहानी या है मोहब्बत.
Look,
But there are many who are masters, Geeta bhai. And you know, people in India are simple like me. They like good things, more so in music than anything else.
oh, all right. I'm not challenging this philosophy of yours, Papu. I'm just trying to forget it. Where is that elephant, you said?
Wait.
Yeah?
It's the time. Let me check the time. But the elephant should be here 2 hours ago.
See,
Taking the traffic jam.
Traffic. Yeah. Okay, Papu, you are bringing me this elephant before sundown. Eh? Because I am not able to set any of the next shot without it. See?
Papuji, may we go for a monitor for the song, please?
Ask the girl to take position. We are doing everything the way you want, Mr. Stratton. We are even keeping your production values. One shot is hardly out and the next shot is ready. Now, if you will excuse me.
You are keeping my production values? Come on, Gita. Puede hacerlo.
A mess at the edition, you're getting to the all of this. None of this singing, dancing is unbearable. These Hindu people are just not happy. It's impossible how they go on. Very bad.
I tell you, Mr.
I'm sure that talking to oneself is considered madness in your culture. Just as it is in ours. You need to relax more. Take things easy.
That is all right, Mr. Khan.
Let's not have such formalities between friends, people. Call me Raghav. Or the superstar, as multitudes of my fans call me. Tell me, is there anything you're liking out here?
No, Raghav, I have a few problems with the way Papu runs things.
Oh yes, I know. Pappu can be very difficult at times.
Yes, but this is because I'm having trouble with everything he's doing every day. I am coming, and whatever he's wanting is in opposition to what I am wanting.
You speak as if your bound script is being tampered with.
See, that is because we have come to a conclusion in the story discussion.
No. You see, I'm sure that a talented director like you will find a way to accommodate Pappu. Besides, it would not hurt to listen to his judgment. He has a lot of experience in these sort of things, huh? Pappu, can we go for the title song?
You want another song now? What is this? You are having the encore? Huh?
Not
What?
encore, but first time live, my dear Geeta. That is going to be the ringtone of everybody from San Francisco to St. Petersburg next year. You all know how crazy your people are after Bollywood music. And you too, Raghavji, calling it a title song when it comes right at the end of the film. Geeta bhai has been talking to you too much.
Look, Papu, this is ridiculous.
Gupta ji, can we start now?
Oh.
It's so bloody hot in here.
Geeta, come and see what's there. Just
Papu,
watch
what
it.
is all this?
Wait. The rehearsing of the song Bollywood item number. You've never seen. Amolina, take it when you're ready. Musicians.
What is she doing? Okay,
Indian customers. Respect to elders.
by dirty hands.
Not by dirty hands.
This is your song of the year?
Yes. Every child, adult, ladies will be dancing to that song next year.
Dios, we cannot have this. You know what this is? Oh my God, Papu. What is
Me too. Just look at you, 35 years down the line and still going like a bull.
I'm liking this here. You know, you guys, you people should get this patent on this hip thing. See,
We are very fertile people, yeah. He can never get hurt. You know, once he rode a horse into a burning set to save a junior artist.
What do you say?
The flames were as tall as a man, but he went in bravely. Nearly 25 years ago, it was a big budget action movie. Some of the film even got burned.
You were there, you have seen the whole thing.
I see you are doubting. No, I was not there. I am very much amused by it. But everybody talks about it. That is why he is a superstar. Not just in screen, but in real.
It's just too dramatic for Papu. Little hard to believe, no?
I'm sure the same thing would have happened in your America or even in your España. Is it not, bhai?
In España. And in the first place, in España, we are not going to be having the fire revolution.
What? You want to go backward, man? Ware wah! Kya beauty, kya style hai. There is only one superstar energy. Every time you come on screen, you just prove it. Excellent. Hey, take ready, karo.
Rather, we cannot have this song. There will be copyright issues, legal hassles. You are knowing the whole 9 yards.
What is it, bhai?
Nothing, Bapu. Mr. Straighten here thinks that the song will be cheap publicity.
No, publicity is bad publicity. And if it comes cheap, all the better.
You are not understanding, Papu. We cannot do things like this in an international film.
International movies don't need publicity or what? They spend millions on that kind of stuff. Even Titanic had a song. It was a big hit in India. We had remakes of that song in every language.
But you cannot be remaking Jai Ho this year, Papu.
No, Mr. Straighten. You're the one who's mistaken.
No.
That's not the song we'll be using.
No?
No.
We are only using this song for choreography. We'll put in our song later during the editing, you know. We just need a few cool movements of legs shaking by our stars.
Pero, what happened to our song? What happened to that?
That has not come from the office of the music director.
Okay. Es irresponsible, Papu.
He is touring Greece for inspiration.
He is
the
touring
song will not
Greece.
be ready in another 2 weeks.
How you are scheduling the shoot in the first place, Papu, when you are not having the song?
Now come. We have his assistant with him.
You are having the
Hey,
assistant.
Vikram, come here a minute.
The assistant is going to make the song now.
No. Once the song is finished, I promise most surely you'll be very impressed with it.
Papu, this is ridiculous. We cannot cut with a different song after we've shot with this one.
Mr. Straighten. That's the same thing they did with Jai Ho. A young director should keep himself more updated on such things, you know?
Where is it? But where is that elephant? There? I need that elephant today, Papu. Get me that damn thing now. The story has to be shot at some point according to the schedule law. Get it to me now.
The elephant is coming and we are waiting. In the waiting time, let us shoot song, yaar.
Bapu, tell me when the two of you have decided on something.
Look what you have done, Nita. Many sensible man would tell you that it is not a sensible thing to make the superstar angry.
I am making this superstar angry.
Okay, we will finish your song after lunch. As it is, I'm starving for snacks in this jungle. We break for lunch, everybody. This is going to be a very short break. Everybody, be back within 2 hours. And musicians, don't go to the highway dhaba, go to the town one, okay? What about you? Have you made any arrangements for lunch?
I have something, I'm certain.
Are you sure? Don't be lying, bhai. Only those who have brought special homemade food are staying back for lunch. If you want, you can share with me. Are you confident and sure?
Kind of you, Papu.
What are you saying, Geeta bhai? We are all the biggest of friends here. Don't be shy, yaar. Okay. You will come when you are hungry. But I must tell you something. I know your little secret. You argue about which song is to be played when you pretended that you didn't want any song at all. You do that because you care very much.
No, Papu. Because this was my film. At some point of time. Come on, Peter. At the studying table, you are getting rid of all of this. You will straighten it all up. None of this singing and dancing.
I have no way how to make the movie. How is going to keep going on
Mr.
this?
Straighten.
Miss Nanda, your choreography was very good. Hey, please have a seat.
Thank you. You might think it to be irrelevant, but I understand. I get your problem. You do not see any of this happening in your script, do you?
No.
Well, don't worry. You might have a fighting chance at the editing table, because that is how we do it.
That is how you are doing it in India. I know. So sometimes I'm wondering if it is the same profession we're talking about. I mean, everyone is there is so much passion, but at the same time, no work gets done. Everybody is so.
They're very inefficient.
See,
that is how I felt when I came here for the first time.
you were not from around here.
My parents were. I grew up in the Gulf. You know, ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to become a dancer. My family did not like the idea. One thing led to another, and I ran away from home. Years have gone by, but there's just been no looking back.
How many years it has been? And your parents, are you keeping in touch?
Well, I tried contacting my people, but they didn't seem too interested. God, 16 years have gone by. But you know, mostly, I'm happy.
Yes, that I could see in these hip things you are keeping.
Would you believe it if I told you that I practice classical dance as well?
Yes. You are lying.
Oh, no. Well, actually, I mean, I don't think I've done any great disservice to my art. What can I say? With time, you just fall in love with this place. No matter how things are. Like I did.
You are not usually saying so much, so you know, feeling anything.
Well, usually I do not find my director looking like this crazy and talking to himself.
This is the second time I'm being told this today. The superstar, huh? He noticed too.
Superstar. I guess he notices everything.
You know, I was wondering during the rehearsal, you were giving the superstar the cold shoulder. I mean,
Well,
you did
why?
not say a word to him.
No, nothing like that. I mean, why should I avoid him?
No, I understand. I did not mean to do that. I must have been imagining things, huh?
Anyway, I came here to ask you, would you have lunch?
You did not go with the crew. You have gone to the...
If I did, I would not be here eating. So, you in for some really spicy chicken?
Spicy chicken. See, I like the idea.
I mean, we could go to my trailer.
See, you know, this is giving to mind a little joke. Little man telling me, co-passenger, I get off flight and he sees a big poster and he tells, you know why Chicken Cross Road, right, to go to other side?
Yeah.
So why does Chicken Cross Road very quickly?
I don't really know.
Because it's a quick gun murugan.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! I cannot believe this! Mrs. Khan?
Yes?
Oh, it's such a pleasure meeting you. I'm your biggest fan, Mrs. Khan.
I hear that all the time. You're too kind.
Hey, you were my biggest idol when I was growing up. I so wanted to be like you ever since I was in class 6.
That I do not hear so often. But I'm sure I won't get used to it even if I hear it like 1,000 times.
You know, I really cried a lot when I found out that you had given up acting. My ma saw me cry and said that I was so convincing that I should try acting. That is when I thought about a career in the tinsel town.
Oh, is that right?
Heck, I just got a set of photos taken and ever since then, oof, Baba, it's been such a torture. Everybody's been after me ever since I was in class 10. But I said education comes first. I agreed to do my first film only after my class 12.
Okay.
I know. You must be wondering how I could have managed so much pressure at such a young age. Everybody asked me the same. Well, it is through hard work and discipline, I said. Everybody believed me. But I partied very hard, Mrs. Khan. Shh, don't tell anybody.
I can't care.
Excuse me, Mrs. Khan. What did you say just now?
I said, like I care. Look, nobody's interested in you. If I was, I would look out for some two-bit newspaper somewhere.
See? Do you know how much I make for a movie? This is my third film. gentlemen, I'm earning more, lot more than you could have dreamed of in your heyday.
I had 6 hits, back to back, with a superstar for my debut.
Everybody knew that you were sleeping with him to get those bimbo roles.
I don't have to waste my time talking to some little whore who throws herself at every spot boy to feel better about her image.
How dare you talk to me like that? Even now, I have a TV reporter waiting to get my interview done. Arnav, put that to me.
Yes, Miss Ghosh. Are you ready for your interview at least now?
A minute, just wait a little longer. I'm making a point here. You see, this man has been waiting all morning just to get my interview. And it's not any two-bit newspaper. It's national news television. That's how important I am.
I'm sorry to break your bubble, Kanika, but he's hanging around to see if he can steal a soundbite from someone more important, or even catch a glimpse of Radha. You know who I am. Would you not rather have my husband's face in the same screen with yours?
Can you arrange for that, ma'am? That would be just lovely if you could.
You're not helping me get my point.
Your interview is very important to us, Miss Ghosh. But imagine if you could hear some free space with Mr. Raga.
No!
What would do that to your image?
Shut up.
She brought you along. Despite the media man. I should probably be telling Raghav this.
Madam, we all know what a huge star you are before you get everything up to static timing. We would like to hear from you. Is your public appearance ban still in effect? How interesting is the personal life of Mrs. Super? Or you can fix me up your husband for an exclusive. Trust me, you will not regret that.
I'm going to tell you this just once. Listen carefully. Fuck off.
Can I go to saying that, ma'am? Do you have a response about your husband's alleged long-standing affair with a famous movie personality recently? And what is your response about your own alleged affair with an industrialist? Was that you in that car last week in Goa?
I'm sure I can reasonably break your nose in response to that.
So that would be a no comment, ma'am.
Out! Now! I told you to get out of my sight.
Hey, ask this girl. You are the one who insisted that I come.
What is this? Some kind of a joke? If this is of your making, Arnav, I swear I will.
I promise. It was this girl. Ask her yourself.
Is he telling the truth? You've no idea what a mistake you're making by asking him to stay on here. Great. She does not talk, and he does not stop talking. I'm getting the hell out of here. What? You don't want me to leave? I'll just be in my husband's trailer in case you need me. Why, you little girl?
Stubborn little girl, huh? Wait, don't kill me. I don't have any money. She's the star. I take her.
You've got to be kidding me. Of course. It's a joke. This is all a setup. In case I find out this is for a TV show, I'm suing you for everything you've got.
Great. Just the boost that my career needs, a lawsuit. Trust me, Mrs. Khan, I have nothing to do with this. It was this girl, I tell you.
What is going on here? Who is this girl?
You tell me, Mrs. Shredid. She wouldn't let me go to my trailer and I ask her why. She points this gun at me. This is not funny, young lady. Who's put you up to this?
See, I almost forgot. This is one of Papu's terrorists.
Oh yes, Papu's terrorists. They were supposed to be here today, that's right.
Pappu
Yeah.
Gupta, he's a terrorist.
No, they're here for this movie.
Pretty decent costume, eh? I expected much work from Papu.
Oh no, he spots talent well, alright. He gave me my first break.
Papu?
Papu is not the fool he wants the others to think he is.
No, I was thinking that. At first I was a little, how you say, skeptical when he said you are wanting terrorists in the script.
Me?
And then,
No. I don't remember discussing the script with him.
but he said last night Madam told him that she's...
Little madam. have meant Meera. She's the one who comes up with these crazy ideas.
But this girl is taking her job too seriously. It's not a bad idea to have a female play the part. Where are the other terrorists? Huh? Wait, another extra pretends not to understand my English. Hey, come on now, you are not pissing us off.
Weird. I didn't hear a jeep arrive.
Okay. But how are we going to sort this out?
Oh, come on, Kite. You don't have to do what an extra says.
Maybe she really is. I have heard there have been activity in this region.
No, come on. She's part of the crew. There, I see another one coming. See?
Shut up! Get up, take it, Get up, take. This rude guy shoved me too. If this is your idea for a surprise birthday party, we will have realistic minds.
Is today your birthday? How old are you?
I'm 17. I'm just entering 17. This is supposed to be my sweet 16 party. This is so uncool. I'm going to call my agent, my lawyer, and my mother. You're running an unhealthy filming environment here, Mr. Straighten. This is outrageous.
Calm down. Okay? These are just the actors playing terrorists in our movies. Okay? Now where did the other one go? I'm going to tell Papu his officers found the most unruly actors. It's just, there they are. Papu, your actors are behaving like idiots.
Geeta bhai, everybody. My office just sent me a text. They are not coming today.
What?
I'm coming there.
What do you mean?
The terrorists, they are not coming today. I don't know who these people are.
It was me. This.
You stupid, crazy idiots. You bloody terrorists. Who are you, huh?
No, listen,
Who are you?
don't-
Just tell me.
What do you want? You want to meet the superstar, right? No. If it is money that you want, okay. Cool down, bhai. Please try not to get over emotional, bhai. Please.
I say you go get your husband out here. Let's see how much of a hero he really is.
You are from the mafia? Huh? If you are, I want you to know that I'm not from here. It has been only 3 months since I have come to this country and I'm stuck trying to make a stupid film. Anyway, I am told you people have a say in how things are done. And I want you to know that I'm really Romanian.
You know Espanol?
¿Qué diferencia hay? I'm making Spanish movies, see?
But you said that you're a Spanish filmmaker.
See?
And that is why we've been putting up with your shit for so long. You are going to have to talk to our laws, Geeta bhai.
It's unbelievable. But first you are messing around with my script. Then you bring us to this God-forsaken jungle. Threatening our lives with these God-forsaken, hey, no offense, eh? And then to top it all up, you threaten me because you think I'm from a different country. Just the stupidest. Gilipollas.
Mota sa la lingua! We come all the way to this jungle just for you. A regular superstar shoot will have at least 50 bouncers. But you insist that we have a very minimum crew. Everybody go for lunch, and here we are stuck with terrorists bhai thanks to your crazy reality movie genius. I told Raghavji that Spanish people are too lazy and this is not going to work. Guess what? The idiot we get is not even Spanish.
And how does that even matter? Would the both of you please shut up? No, because you are going to get us killed now.
Madam, I know how special you are to the superstar. You may say anything you want. I humbly accept that. I will not be okay if this man calls me stupid. You racist man!
What did you call me? Eh? What you call me? With your face, you call me that? How dare you call me that?
While I enjoy seeing you clowns go at it as much as the next man, I must have some order.
What does it mean, huh? Mr. Shelby, the superstar?
Please, KJ, not now. Just keep quiet, okay? And you stop crying.
See, I'm knowing something was wrong when you're shooting that song. You're the one we are not even needing.
You have patriotism, possible political presence, message on morality, fidelity, mother sentiment and terrorist in your script. Having a song was knocked out of
But the
place.
script did not have any of this.
Are you kidding me? In a superstar film, all these elements are vital.
But I thought your superstar came to me in the first place. Because he is wanting to do something different. Because his market is slipping. His popularity fading. That is why he's wanting to try his hand at an international film with me. Riding the Oscar wave.
Why you burnout, Salah? You were more than happy to sign that multi-million-dollar deal with us, weren't you? All your award movies put together have not been made on a budget as big as this.
Nada. Nothing.
You guys have no idea what you're dealing with, do you?
Would you mind giving me an exclusive, sir, explaining who you are?
If anyone told you you can talk by raising your hand, they told you wrong.
Please, just get me out of here. I'll do anything for you. Don't kill me, I beg you. What do you want?
How old are you?
I'm 17. Oh, Bhagavan. Why do you torture me like this? I'm old because I'm really old. I'm 22 years old.
Good. Now shut up!
What do you want, terrorist? Why? Why are you giving us extra tension by making us wait?
We are waiting for your hero to join us. Talk of the superstar.
Who's in charge here?
I am.
Look, we are just a film crew trying to shoot a film out here. I have no political agenda and, frankly speaking, we were not aware of any activity in this area. I apologize on behalf of the whole crew. If you think we have disturbed your territory, we can live in peace. That would be the best for all of us. I appeal to you in the name of art. Please do not harm us.
That sounds convenient. Arts. But tell me, Raghavka, do I look like I care much about art?
What do you want?
Nothing that you do not have.
Raghavji, I've already offered the money.
You offered the money too soon. Now maybe they're thinking you'll give them more than what you offered in the first place. I mean, all these terrorists are the same. No offense.
You seem to know a lot about terrorists, Drayton. Where did you learn so much?
I am a filmmaker. I am needing to know all this. At least I'm trying to come.
Sounds as if you lived with them.
I'm a filmmaker, Babu. Not a terrorist or a racist. Stop making such accusations. Or else I will
That's
have...
boring. Now, tell me, who wants to negotiate the terms of release?
You realize we don't carry valuables on a shooting spot.
Do we look like idiots to you?
Quite frankly, yes, with your silly masks and your pretentious lines. Just leave. And we can forget that all this happened at all.
I'm the one who's laying down terms here, Raghav. All your superstardom is on the screen. This is real life. I rule here. Now, you. Come.
Please, sir, I'll do anything for you. What do you want?
You will do anything.
You mean... No! Well, I'll do anything.
Dance.
What?
Can't you understand what I'm saying? Dance. Like you do in the movies, dance.
But what will I dance? Usually there's a choreographer and...
You. Go teach her. And dance with her. You too, Mrs. Kant. Let's see you ladies dance for an exclusive audience. Why is there no to music. You cannot dance without music. Oh, what is happening to the world these days? You go to a shooting spot and there is no shooting going.
This is because we are waiting for somebody.
Don't talk like it's my fault. We are having traffic jams one time or the other.
Who are you waiting?
What's it to you?
Amalina, please.
We are waiting for the Bhim Bhai.
Would you two buffoons ever shut up? Where the hell is the music? Make them dance.
No! They'll not dance. Not like this.
Yes, they will.
Wait. I'll go and play something. No one like this.
Hey, that was wonderful. Now you, Raghav, go and do your famous one-liners.
What? 13%, la? You're a guitar, not a word. Boy, not a word.
Yes, that is how it begins. Now, finish.
I think I will throw up. We have to do something.
I don't like the way things are going. These people are crazy.
Raghavji, you are the one we all look up to. Please don't let them kill us. You must cooperate better, I beg you. They're asking for lives only because they're fans.
Yes, everybody is a fan. Will you let go of it? It's been 3 years already. You know he's like that.
You have known about that.
Everybody does. You still don't understand how this superstar thing works in our country, do you? Your girlfriend here would go running back to him if he wanted.
Superstar is what you call a player. We need to focus on the problem at hand.
You are doing this, Raghav. Eh? You control every aspect of your life. Forget!
That's how things work here, Gidek. Right now, we need to look into our options. Where is Meera? I didn't see her when I came to get you. Is she alright?
She's fine. She was under the table when you walked in.
Under the table. Hey, what is she doing there? Yeah?
Tying my shoelaces. What do you think? She's on standby. She'll be here when I give her the signal. I have a plan. We need to capture these punks.
You don't have to risk your life, Raghavji. This is not a movie. There are no retakes here, for God's sake.
Don't worry, Babu. Your investment will be protected.
You people are really worked.
You rats have had too much time on your own. Tell me what is going on.
I did nothing. I don't even know these people. I just came here for an interview. Come on, Pappu Gupta, tell them, yaar. Don't let me be the fly in their soup.
You,
Geeta bhai.
come here.
what you're wanting.
We have a phone call to make. And if you guys try something smart, I'm not going to like it.
Shit!
What happened?
She took off her mask. She took off her mask.
What is the problem, dear?
She thinks they don't care if we know who they are. She thinks they will kill us anyway.
That will not be going to be happening, of course. Why that girl? I don't remember where exactly, but I'm positively positive that I've seen her somewhere before.
Yes, you're right. She was with the unit. I think she is mixed up with the makeup. That is the girl, I swear I will give her head. But at least we know now this is not that serious.
You do not know her from before the shooting, do you? How can you say that this is not serious? Just look at her. She's even not a care in the world. She knows we can identify her. Oh God, they have been planning this for really long. They are going to kill us all. Oh no, that is why I took Katie away. They're going to do away with us one by one.
What nonsense! She's barely older than my daughter. Tell them, Raghavji.
Unlikely that Jide will be killed. We can't wait it out to find out if Kanisha's right.
Where is he then, boy?
Jide and the boy. They must have got Pappu's trailer. He was saying something about making a phone call. Now the phones don't get signal in the forest. Pappu's trailer is the only place we have a satellite phone. They are aware that the rest of the crew is out for lunch. Perhaps he wants Gita to tell them not to come back.
Maybe Gite will say something to them that will alert them about the danger we are in.
I doubt if Gita was smart enough to do something like that. We ourselves have to do something.
Please, sir, please, just get me home. I don't know anything for you. Just get me home, please. Please, come.
This one's gone. Let me see if that is the same girl. None of this is making any sense, you know.
Good. That gives us some cover. You need to move on with your life. Hang on to this all your life, you know. There are just the two of them. The guns are the only advantage we have over us. If the guns equal the odds. I think equal the odds. I think now is the time to give the signal to freedom.
What is the signal?
You know, sometimes my insulin shot gets overdue.
Who the hell was that?
जहन की कोख में जन्म लेता हर पल एक नया ख्वाब है, जज्बातों के साथ है बदलता हर पल मेरा नकाब है, जिस्म कमजोर लेकिन फिक्र तो बेदार है, दिल मेरा कागज की कश्ती ये आलम में सैलाब है।
So this is a joke. He's a musician, see? Arey, he's the one who we were pushing around in the morning. I recognize him. I know him. We all do. Why? He must be your son. Of course. How could I miss the resemblance? I mean, he does not have your eyes, your face, or your forehead. He's not your son, is he? Oh, Bhagavan. I really wish that he was. I mean, you've been so good to me. You've been like a father to me. You've never taken advantage of me. You really deserve to have a son who's good at music and hijacking. This is not fair. This is really not fair. This is not fair. Go on.
Really wish. Nothing really.
Tell me, sir. What is on your mind?
Really not understanding why decent kids like you are doing these kinds of things. What are you thinking, trying to hold a film crew hostage? Don't you see there is no happy ending to this story?
Then it will be a lesson. We will be a lesson to all humanity.
Oh my God. It's that crazy dog again. He's going to kill us all. Oh God, please let me live.
Just shut up.
And who will learn, Vikram bhai? They will read about you in the newspapers for 1 or 2 days. Somebody like this Salah will make money out of giving breaking news of it. Nobody will have learned anything.
I'm sorry, Bapuji. I cannot stop this even if I want. Now, let's play a game. See the rules of sin. Each of you will tell me how this will all end.
Don't really want to do that.
You do not want to. Not I. I'm already doing that.
How wonderful. Your own story is in your own hands to write. How wonderful.
But they are too afraid to write it, my dear. Just as I told you.
Excuse me, can I say something? The bad guys will lose and we will be saved.
Please give you retard.
Too late, lady. Our friend has already started playing.
No.
But he doesn't seem to be playing by the rules. You see, the rules are simple. You will have to say how. How will you defeat the bad guys? How will you be saved?
I don't know. Somebody somehow will save us. I don't want to die.
He's one of those. He wants to be somewhere, wants to be someone, or wants to find out somehow. But ask him what? All he can say is something. He cannot look inside because there is nothing there.
Nice try. But my question was not why. It was how. So wrong answer.
And now what? You're gonna kill him. You cannot.
I will not.
I told you. You cannot.
The fact that I decide I will not makes my capacity irrelevant.
Good, because even if you didn't, you still cannot.
You want to try me, old man? Go on. Make my day.
Please don't hurt him. Please don't.
What am I gonna do? What? Come on. Bring it on. Show me. What am I gonna do?
Please stop this madness, please. We don't want to do anything that would hurt either of our party. Please. I still ask you kids sincerely to let go of this right now. We can part as friends, you know. Nobody gets hurt, nothing. What do you say?
Shut up, Bapu. We are playing. And for the benefit of our slow friend here, let's begin from the beginning. You ask me how. I'll tell you just that. You see, we outnumber you. The only advantage you have over us are the guns. We need to take the guns, and that's it.
Come on. I'm listening.
You seem to be very protective of that young girl over there. Perhaps it's because you don't trust her to take care of herself. Suppose some of us were to surround you from behind and distract you long enough.
Hey! Get back!
Gun is not an answer to anything.
I'm not looking for answers.
Take the guns!
Oh, leave me! You leave me! Let me go! Something doesn't feel right about this gun.
We have all been fooled. No, please let her go.
Don't move! Nothing will happen to you or your girlfriend. But if you move an inch, I told him so.
son. Thanks to this boy, we are all safe now.
Look at the little bugger staring. Of course, it was Raghav who saved us.
Who is this boy anyway? Huh?
The elephant boy. You heard Bhim Bhai making all the great sounds, right? This boy is the Mahu. क्या हुआ बेटा? तुम इतने डरे हुए क्यों?
सॉरी सर, मैंने आपका ये एक्शन सीक्वेंस रोका। ये भीम है ना, चुप ही नहीं रहता, हर बार शहर के बाद ऐसे भूख बजा देगा। सॉरी दीदी, मैंने आपको मारा, आप वो राघव जी को धमका रही थी ना, इसीलिए माफ करना। हाँ प्लीज।
अरे घबराओ मत, तुमने ठीक ही किया। हम सब तुम्हारे शुक्रगुजार हैं। He's fearing that he disturbed the shooting.
Pero, he's living by the Mahmoud. That's incredible.
What is your name, son?
Does not study English, Kite. तुम्हारा नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम चिंटू है। सब लोग मुझे चिंटू ही बुलाते हैं। सिर्फ दादाजी राम प्रसाद कहते हैं। वो ना थोड़ा पागल है, लेकिन बहुत डरावना भी है। हाँ, ये भीम भी उससे डरता है। हर सुबह उससे बचने के लिए भीम और मेरा सीधा जी दौड़ पड़ते हैं। और पता है,
ठीक है, समझ गए। There's just no stopping this boy.
तुम माँ की मिष्टी। ए छोटू, इधर आओ। तुम जानते हो हम कौन है? तुम्हारी हिंदी कुछ अजीब है मैडम, लेकिन फिल्मों में तुम ठीक बोलती हो। मैं तुम्हें जानता हूँ, तीनों फिल्में देखी हैं। ठीक है, तुम बताओ तुम्हें क्या चाहिए और हम वही तुमको देंगे। एक ऑटोग्राफ। हाँ, अरे आपका नहीं, राघव जी का। मुझे उनसे पूछने में डर लगता है।
Everybody is a fan indeed.
I'll get his autograph.
I cannot even imagine what would have happened if not for this boy.
I will tell you what would have happened. He would have lived. And all of you would have lived. All you cowards would have lived. You monsters! You bloodthirsty monsters!
It was him. He did it. Don't include us.
Look at the nerve! You little wretch! We had to do something with you and your boyfriend waving them guns like it's anybody's business. इसने राघव जी को मारना चाहा, पर वो वहाँ पे लेटा क्यों है? तुम लोग क्या प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो? क्या मैं देख सकता हूँ? Why are you all so silent? Tell him what you have made him a butt of. Go on! Stop talking as if you do not have the right. I don't have to explain myself. It was him. He did it. I mean,
Shut up. Don't say anything. Just keep. Shut up.
I mean, this. There was being no other way around it. I'm wishing that.
No, don't. It could not happen. Exactly. It was obviously their fault. I mean, they threatened us. This was in self-defense. It couldn't. He couldn't avoid it.
More like he could not avoid it.
No, Geeta Bhai. Don't say that. Raghavji did what he had to do. He wanted to save all of us and our lives. Don't cast your misty doubts over that.
will not be. I told you this was a crazy, stupid idea.
Why is he saying nothing? Say nothing.
No. No, it is dead. This was not supposed to. What do you mean this was not supposed to, little? They had it coming, I tell you. She can't doctor us like we are the ones who fuck things up. I mean, you put a gun to my head. I'm not going to make friends. I'm sorry, I'm not Jesus. I'm sorry for nothing.
What did I tell you about talking?
Melka, shut up! You don't really want to see how ugly it really is. Yes, that's exactly what is going on in every one of your minds. लगता है ये भीम भूखा है. वैसे भी तुम लोग इतना जल्दी अंग्रेजी बोलते हो, कुछ समझ में नहीं आता. अभी आता हूँ. ये भैंस हमेशा भूखा रहता है.
We should have gagged her, I tell you. I'm glad this is all over. Now, let's just call the cops and get out of here. We cannot hang around chatting her up like this. I'm sorry.
Cops.
What will you tell them, huh? That we messed up your plans to kidnap us? To kill us?
You have nothing to say.
You wish.
See, I'm really wishing. Amalina is right. We have to leave. Pronto.
Wait a minute. Let us ask a few questions first.
There is no need for any questions, Papuji. The stupid kids went crazy and thank God we are fine. Now let's just call the cops and get out of here before we find out that she has more friends waiting to spring on us.
That's right. Who knows what gang these kids belong to? Let's just leave.
You too. But I thought, never mind. I guess he was right. Not as said. Art needs to be logical. Life doesn't.
Do we really have to stand here and listen to bits of pop philosophy from this girl?
I understand that you're angry, Bhabiji. We all are. But let us try finding out why they were doing all this drama with us. Tell me, little girl, why are you here?
One of you knows the answer to this question. But now, nothing matters. Do what you will. I don't care.
Just because I'm patient does not mean you talk like I'm your bloody servant. Who are you both? What is your agenda?
We're students. Students of art. We were taught that best art grows from the fountainhead of human thought and is inspired by life. We did not believe it so much. We saw art as a necessity.
And you thought, okay, there are a few fools who are making a movie which is so much like art these days, and you'll ask them? You thought that it came here?
Well, more or less.
That's what you say.
Bullshit! If you don't tell us the truth about who you are, that's it, young lady. You're going to have a lot of trouble and none of it will be pleasant.
If the girl is not wanting to say anything, let her be. I am certain she has the right to be silent.
Or there is something that you don't want her to say.
Shut up, Arno. You are crossing a line. But really, Papuji, we should not be doing this.
Yes. Do not listen to me. Nobody wanted to. The whole world turned its back to us. But now, they'll have to notice us, don't they? They will pay attention.
That's it. They want the publicity. This is a twisted, elaborate version of Hi Mom.
Whatever makes you happy, I, unlike the rest of the world, respect the promises I make.
Give up your pestering, Papuji. We must leave now.
Yes, Papuji. Just because she looks like your daughter, we cannot let her go. We have to hand her over to the police.
The police! No. The time for that is long gone. No one goes anywhere. We handle this ourselves.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Baby, are you alright?
It's all your fault,
शिकवा है तुझे सनम मेरे काफिर इबादत से कतरे कतरे में जुनून है जुनून मोहब्बत से ही बेरंग ये रुखसार मिली जब तुम मुझे खिला रंगे रुखसार मेरी ही इनायत से
I remember that one. That seems like so long ago.
See, this is my battle. I don't want you to stress yourself with all this. Please listen to me.
We all came to this together, right? We are going to see this together. After all that they have gone through, the children deserve better.
They'll be taken care of. But what if he changes his mind after all this is over?
I know leaving this entire lot to his own conscience doesn't seem like a very smart thing to do, but we have no other way.
What about her? Did everything go in according to plan with her?
I could get away so far.
What do you mean?
I made her pledge the amount, but she did not call her accountant. Getting out of that was not easy. I'm so sorry about it.
That's all right. We did our best. That is the most we can do anyway. We can only hope that their heart is in the right place.
I wish we had some more time. I'm sure everybody has secrets as well.
We tried, didn't we? But they do not seem to have secrets that would have stuck. I'm surprised to know that someone like Pappu doesn't have a skeleton in his closet. Don't speak like that. I don't want you to wish that someone has done something wrong.
You're my hero, you understand? This is the best day of my life.
Rats have had too much time on you. Tell me what is going on.
Handle this ourselves.
Handling things ourselves? Raghav, you have just gone crazy. Everything has to be about you, doesn't it? This is not a freaky movie, you egomaniac!
Yes, that's true. Besides, we have the media on our side. We'll be welcomed as heroes.
Listen to yourselves, you cowards. Heroes? For what? Killing an art student. If this goes out, we all go down.
Would you want that or not? Your dream of becoming the #1 newsman in the nation will be gone. Poof. Just like that. And you, Kanika? You won't even get a chance on a TV soap opera if this goes out.
Maybe she's lying. Maybe they really aren't students as she says they are. Maybe they really are terrorists. Who knows? Please, Raghav, think about it. You finally get the chance to be a real hero.
I guess I was not clear when I said that we handle this ourselves.
आप जी इतना गुस्सा क्यों कर रहे हैं मुझ पे? अरे देरी करने के लिए सॉरी हूँ। ये ट्रक 3 मील दूर पर खराब हो गया था। भीमोर में वहाँ से चल के आए, इसीलिए इतना लेट हो गया। चुप नहीं होगा। चुप, बेटा तेरे और तेरे हाथ के बारे में नहीं है, ठीक है? हम लोग यहाँ पर बहुत जरूरी बात के बारे में बात करें। अब चुप कर।
Why are you harsh to the poor boy? Because if this boy had been on time, this would have happened in the first place.
Hey, it's all the kid's fault. बुद्धू कहीं का can't you be on time? Please दीदी गुस्सा मत करो। अब जब तक नहीं बोलोगे मैं बाहर ही खड़ा रहूँगा। नहीं आऊँगा शूटिंग पे बाहर। Please दीदी माफ करना।
Yes, let the boy go. We already have too many people involved.
मुझसे बात कर रहे हैं? Please sir, एक ऑटोग्राफ। दुनिया में मैं आपका सबसे बड़ा फैन हूँ। हर एक पिक्चर देखी है।
पिछले तो जॉन में आगे हुई चिलो।
What? Listen to this kid, Raghav. There are kids like this worshipping you. You are their hero. They have so much trust in your goodness. Then why do you want this obsession with murder?
It is not my fault, Papa. Look, I am the good guy. They're superstar. The people believe in what I do. Look at that boy. Would he believe that I killed some kid in fear? You of all people must realize that.
She can talk.
Only to him.
I like the idea. It's a little dangerous, but I like the idea.
What did she say?
The way things are going to be done. We need plastic. Lots and lots of plastic. Gite, you can take care of that.
Plastic. These stores are very posted.
Yeah.
Plastic. Why does he need plastic?
Plastic stay. Oh, plastic.
What is the meaning of all this?
We'll understand very soon, Bapu ji. बच्चे मेरे पास आओ. तुम्हें मेरा ऑटोग्राफ चाहिए था ना? क्या मेरे साथ फोटो लोगे?
आपके साथ फोटो? सच?
हाँ. ऑटो. Get your camera and take a photographs. आ जाओ.
मैं आपके पास खड़े हो जाऊँ?
हाँ, यहाँ पे आ जाओ. Come on, hurry up or no? जाओ, देखो.
जरा दिखाना. अरे वाह, क्या बात है. लेकिन ये देखे बिना तो कोई विश्वास ही नहीं करेगा.
अब क्या तुम हमारे लिए काम करोगे?
जीवन में मैंने सब कुछ कर लिया है. अब कुछ भी बोलो, मैं अपना जान देने के लिए भी तैयार हूँ.
नहीं, वैसा कुछ नहीं. क्या तुम 1 घंटे के लिए हमारे साथ शहर जाओगे? बड़े स्टूडियो में बहुत सारा फोटो लेंगे.
फिर साथ और भी फोटो. मैं फिल्म को बता गया था.
हाँ, वो तुम्हारा हाथी, उसका क्या होगा? एक काम करो, वो जो स्टोर्स है ना, उसके पीछे उसको बांध दो. जाओ.
स्टोर्स आपके वैन के पीछे हैं। आप 1 मिनट रुको, मैं 2 मिनट में आता हूँ।
जल्दी जाओ.
What are you doing, Mr. Raghav?
I just asked the boy to try to help me buy the stores.
But you just said get into the stores.
Oh my God, Raghav ji, you can't be serious. You can't be wanting to blow up the whole place and dream high.
Things have just started to get interesting.
I don't want to go, but I have to. There's no other choice.
But if you adequately explain ourselves, we don't need to take any extreme measures. I mean, I can bear witness. Your motives will not come under the scanner. Surely you all know that he held you in gunpoint. People will understand. They will still respect you.
Right, hell they will! Made in fucking China!
The boy held me on a wire with a toy gun. You expect me to be nice to this girl out here?
It was a toy gun.
Yes. Look close enough, you can understand.
Raghav collects a lot of guns. But you knew about the boy's gun?
Yes.
You killed him anyway.
You knew that the gun was not real. You actually killed an innocent boy.
The boy was not innocent. It was an elaborate hoax. A game that got out of hand. You play with fire, you will burn your fingers every time.
I suppose you're right.
You have to answer to the people, Mr. Kant. You shot a boy less than half your age and you knew that he could not harm you. This is unbelievable.
I have to answer you. Have you got any idea who I am? I am Raghav Khan, the biggest movie icon on the continent. And who are you? Who are you? Nothing. Telling me that I have to answer you. I will not let two kids come and take away everything that I have worked hard for. That girl, she does not get out of here alive. You got a problem with that? You can share a fate.
Raghav is right. He cannot risk his career. Stop wasting your time, Raghav. Do what we all know we have to. This is the end of the line for this little bitch.
I say you, go get your husband out here. Let's see how much of a hero he really is.
I'm sorry. I usually manage so well, but now that I have a terrorist. How pathetic. This life of a husband. The wife of my husband. Nothing happens. Nothing to be done. There was a time I had a name. I was an actor, a good one. People were saying so many good things about me. I was becoming a somebody. That's when Raghav noticed me. Everything changed. He made me feel so loved, so beautiful. He has that magic, the thing about him. You won't understand. I love him. I don't know if I love him. And his wife, the mother of his children. He loves his children very dearly, you know. Then why am I a jealous, nervous wreck who drinks from 10 in the morning?
Women fall over him all the time. New ones, different ones. He doesn't even bother to hide it. Even now I'm sure he's screwing that mute bitch of his, Meera. I'm ashamed to admit it, but sometimes I feel as if she's more of a wife to him than I ever will be. She's been with him for nearly all of her life. It's disgusting, I tell you. He raised her, not legally adopted, but, you know, some say she is his illegitimate child. He said that wasn't true. He never denied anything. He's a man of integrity, though, has never spoken a lie in his life. Never said a harsh word to me. He took away my art, you know. That was the bargain. And then, seemed like a great idea. But I wish. What is this? Oh my God, this is Goa. Where did you get these pictures from? I'm not afraid of you. Please don't show this to my husband. What? An account number? And no way. I don't have that kind of money. It's all with Raghav. Please understand. Alright. I'll transfer the sum. Who are you? Has he sent you? He knows, doesn't he? He wants me dead. I know. Humiliated and dead. Stop wasting your time, Raghav. Do what we all know we have to. This is the end of the line for this little bitch.
You all heard her. Let's get on with this.
Wait a minute. I'm still the person in charge of this shooting spot and no one can push me over. I value life very much and nothing can stop me from saving this girl.
Are you threatening us, Papu?
Papu is correct. You do not have the right to take a life.
I'm not talking to you. Tell me, Papu. Are you threatening us?
I'm hoping that it doesn't come to that much.
Yes, madam. You seem too confident that everyone will keep their mouth shut just to make sure your husband's ego is not hurt.
Who will say a word here? You? With practically no evidence, it will ultimately be your word against Raghav's. You actually want to take that chance?
This is not a time to fight. This is a time to stand together. We need to understand the situation very clearly.
Yes, Raghav. Try and convince us. You always have your way, don't you? With anyone?
Will you never let go of that? There are so many people who... Gathering followers.
অবাক করলে তুমি অন্যদের কথা ভাবো উনি কি বাংলা বলতে পারেন নাকি বহুরূপী he keeps changing every minute.
Let 1,000 years pass and you cannot help but smile when you think of me.
Mita! তুমি ফিরে আসোনি! I waited! I waited for so long! I waited like a fool!
Don't let your personal feelings get involved in the way of what you should be doing.
यार तुम खूनी नहीं हो और मुझे ये सोचने पर मजबूर मत करो.
यार तुम गद्दार नहीं हो और मुझे ये सोचने पे मजबूर मत करो.
तुम ऐसे बात कर रहे हो कि जैसे अपने स्वार्थ के लिए तुम मुझे भी मार सकते हो.
Don't talk like a fool, Papa. You know how much he values your friendship. Can't you see he's bound by his situation?
Oh yes. The superstar will never be a creature of his own soul.
What are you also afraid of anyway?
When you make it to the top, staying there is the tough part. You're not going to let these minor bumps derail your lives, are you?
That's right. We cannot let every single disturbance affect our lives.
These things are like the weather. You cannot predict what will happen.
Like a bad thing, we must try to forget these things.
Now that we have all come to a consensus.
I have fixed the wiring on the plastic. We can set the timer at any time we want.
ভগবান চলো আমরা এখান থেকে চলে যাই আমরা পরে কথাবার্তা বলবো চলো
You all imagine her pain when she's been torn 1,000 times by the bomb?
I'm sorry, Gopi, but there's nothing else we can do.
Look at this girl's face! Tell me that you are doing the only thing that is possible.
How ironic. It is equally pathetic. It is the truth or lie.
You're not looking at the bottom line. This is not good business. None of business.
क्या आप सिर्फ इसी बारे में सोचते हो राघव भाई? वैसा मैं ये विश्वास नहीं करता। आप नहीं भाई, आप तो सबको इतना कुछ देते हो।
वैसा नहीं. Even you know that. Everything that you and I have worked hard for. Takat, Shaurya, Izzat, everything will be gone. Don't talk like you don't understand.
Yes, we have to do what we have to do.
No one is enjoying what we have been through. How much are we don't have too much time.
Dito, sir. Aprende mierda, no? Hard man to understand if you're not going to speak English.
Mr. Straighten, I hope you're not talking about the film.
Damn you, the whole lot of you!
There's no use getting emotional, Kapoor. No matter what you say, there's only so much we can do.
I agree with him. I'm sorry for pushing.
I wish you people would. Why can't any one of you want only the right thing to be done?
Why don't you admit to the police that you killed the boy? Why don't you accept the hero's welcome? You're so sure Raghav will get. You see, everything changes when it comes to you. Doesn't it, Kapoor?
So now we are...
भीम को बांध दिया है फोटो लेने कब चलेंगे फिर जल्दी लौटना होगा इसको ज्यादा देर अकेले नहीं छोड़ सकते बड़ा है लेकिन एक नंबर का डरपोक बिल्ली है
Why the poor elephant, Raghav? What has he done wrong?
The elephant will distract the press. Animal rights will take care of the fireworks.
You have to let it go. The wants of the few must give way to the needs of the many.
You. Come here.
What do you want?
You have a phone call to make. And if you guys try something smart, I'm not going to like it. Stop looking at the car. This isn't one of your movies. All of you will not die anyway.
You have seen my work.
Some of them are not half bad. At least the early ones weren't. Then you started making that crap that nobody cared for. Like the one with the Indian kids.
I try to show reality in my work.
And also like making them sometimes, don't you?
Pardon me?
You see, there are collaterals that one accumulates in your field. Sometimes it is a piece of property you acquire for the production. Or some extra costs, damages. Or is it a script you've stolen from someone?
I write my own script.
Like the one this mute chick Meera has written. Good. Keep it up.
She is the one who set all this up. No? Make it big more.
Go straight. Not as if she has written anything exceptional. But it is not your plagiarism that I'm here to discuss. You left behind something in the
I have never come to India before.
Come on. Everybody knows that your Oscar-winning documentary was shot in India. Not one of your finest works ends flatly with a voiceover. What a lot of people do not know that you left something behind. Something pretty important, I might have.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A legacy. You left behind a legacy.
The keys. They're not with Garrett. Not with the keys. Do not be angry. You have to go back there.
Don't look at the gun. I would not use it on you.
Who you are? Jude, what do you want? You will be dead before you see a penny!
Sandhya! She had a child. Your bastard child stated. Thought that nobody else knew. But I.
Mentira! Tu mendaste, cabrón!
Sandhya couldn't trust the world when you betrayed her. That is why you did not even finish the movie with her. You packed your bags and left it with a voice. Thought that nobody else knew. Sandhya did, and she told me.
That was a long time ago. I really can't forget.
No, you did not. If you did, you wouldn't have tried taking advantage of a 14-year-old just because her mother was a prostitute. Those children that believed in you, they thought that you really cared for them. But you do not remember one of them, do you?
I remember. I am thinking about something so often. I am sorry.
Look, I don't care if you are. I know you tried sending her money, but she refused it. You had already given her a career. So she thought it would be too much to take. But you are going to pay now. Not just what you owe her. A whole lot more.
Lo siento.
You did a very bad thing. I'm not here to judge you. It's easy to condemn. I don't think it was your fault she chose that path. She had a choice.
But it was my fault. How you were knowing her?
She was a friend.
Was? You?
Last year. Don't worry. There's some genetic condition.
Did she ever tell you if she...
Forgave me? I don't think she would.
She would not. The child. You said she had a child.
Stillborn. No straighten. You are destined to leave the world without the next generation.
How you are knowing of this? Who you are?
I'm sure Sandhya had told you about her brother who was studying in a school elsewhere.
Her brother.
They were really close. They had hoped to break away from their past. And that is why it hurt me so much harder when I came to know that she had followed her mother's footsteps.
What you want? Now. You expose me as a low life to the whole world. Then take away all dignity from me.
however much I want to. I'm not here to do that. Sandhya really loved you. She cared for you. Trust you set up for the children never got the funding you assured. Move. We have a phone call.
See. There is a phone in Papu's trailer. Who you are wanting to call?
Your accountant. You need to tell him to transfer the money to the fund. Give the kids a chance. They deserve that much, don't they?
You have to let it go. The wants of the few must give way to the needs of the many. You kids are thinking to have your miseries and
Geeta bhai, you usually don't talk like this, yaar. She looks so young. Maybe.
I'm running out of patience, Pappu. You're a friend, but there's a limit to things.
So, what do you propose we should do then?
We can end the matters right here. You'll know that's the only way.
Well, do you think that's the best? Then maybe.
Raghav is right. We have to do this.
Please let me go. I promise you. I won't tell anyone. Please. Ritu. Anyone. Everyone. Please let me go.
दीदी इतना रो क्यों रही है? अरे वो हमारे साथ आना चाहती है ना, लेकिन उसने राघव जी को मारना चाहा और हम उसे यहाँ पर छोड़ दे इसीलिए.
Wait. The first one was an accident. We can't be killing in cold blood. That will be murder. Let us not be stupid, please.
Papu has a point. Nikolaj, if somebody starts looking beyond town, and we can never hide the bodies well enough.
The future tense of hiding it, is caught.
So what are you planning to do after shooting the girl?
Who said anything about shooting the girl?
No! What the fuck are you doing?
Getting shot by the terrorists or no? Welcome to the biggest story of your life. Shot by the terrorists and then saved by the superstar.
Wait! Let us go over the idea again.
क्या हो रहा है? नेक्स्ट सीन के लिए रिहर्स करना, चुप कर.
To be like self-defense, no Raghav.
No, self-defense sounds a little too dicey. I want something of solid.
Your Bundidiran numbers is convincing.
Oh yeah? But who said you can do your hunt with me?
You're the one looking for the big break, aren't you?
I don't want to die, man.
Won't die. Just be a fresh wound, a few scratches, that's it. Come on, get ready.
No, don't shoot. If you shoot me, wait. I said if. Where did you shoot?
Your shoulders. That's it.
Right or left?
Right, left. The left looks fine from where I'm standing. Come on.
No way. I'm left-handed.
Hey, but I saw you right with your right.
Well, I'm ambidextrous.
Hey, she shouldn't have the legs, eh?
Legs.
See.
No, that would not look like they wanted him dead.
Please, we didn't want it.
You are shutting up!
Legs will be a no-no. I play tennis on Sunday. You play tennis?
Really, fun game. Tennis is very nice. Grass or clay?
The club is synthetic hardcore. It's okay.
Focus, people. Focus. Come
Do you
on.
want to do this, man?
Yes.
I think it will work. What are you wanting to do, huh? Shoot a little finger up? A little messy for you, no? With every minute you are spending on the screen, your viewership points will just keep rising, no? Huh?
I think I'm going to pass on that. Let's stick to the shoulders.
Go.
But what if you miss?
Shooting you in the head is a risk I'm willing to take. Now get ready.
Maybe you're going a little closer.
Can't get too close, Vijay. Come on.
You have the first aid ready?
Yes, there's some stuff in my trailer. Are you ready?
Can we get on with this?
Yes.
Yes. No, don't shoot. I forgot. I'm getting a tattoo on my left bicep next week.
A tattoo? Really? Inside or outside?
Oh, it's a full circle bump.
I had one done too. It was a complete beach. Will hurt you like hell for a week.
I have a tattoo, a permanent one.
Tattoo means it's permanent, stupid. And shut up! You're in the middle of something.
Are you a bunch of complete idiots?
It's going too much out of hand.
What are you knowing about this, Bapu? Huh? Huh? Put the other side to stop you.
Wait! That's taken care of.
ये क्या कर दिया सर? सावधानी से खेलो ना.
Oh, that looks like hell. Thank God that's not moonlight.
It's over. Get it. Arnab, take the body to the trailer. Looks more convincing that way. Get it? Set the timer for the bomb for 15 minutes. Enough for us to go out. Oh, Melina. Look it. You know that I'm right. I don't like things to be this way between the two of us. Please. That feels so much better.
Bhabiji, please wait. Can I please appeal to you all in God's name one last time again? Let us take this girl along. We cannot leave her to die here.
You know that no one can change Raghav's mind once he has made a decision. And this time he's right. These kids wanted to see the difference between the screen and life. And now it's time they pay. It may have been a toy gun, Papu, but the fear is real.
Bapu, get in. Please, give me a hand. Or no. Bapu, you're like a brother to me. You know how much I do for my people. Please, I need you now. Please, understand. Everyone, to my trailer. This is over.
No, Bapuji. I'm sorry. We cannot take her along with us. I mean, it would raise too many questions. There's just too much risk involved. But do you think it's worth it? We have to let her go. I'm sorry.
Please, Bapuji. Things are finally starting to look alright. Don't spoil this for the rest of us.
It is very clear that you have a metallic poking device against my side. Unlucky for you, I'm not wearing my bulletproof today. You know, that is some very good judgment in the costume department for you. Usually the bandits get a huge leather belt and a snuff box to keep them comfortable. You are again lucky there. Mask is a huge dampener, isn't it? Stuffy as hell in there. Could have been done better. Much better. Oh, okay. Oh. You are the man with all the bullets.
And you think you can make some quick money here. I have no fear of you, man. I know that you can kill me, but I will never allow you to tell me what to think or feel. See? Now we have some respect between us. We are like brothers. In urgency. I could have shown you a really nice time with the sudden loss of your dead friend here and all that. Now take this. This blade is all that I have got. 5 minutes after we have left, use it. I'm sorry, my dear, but this is all that I can do for you. I wish I was younger, stronger. Yes, that is right. It is a great misfortune for you to miss the party in my pants. What a pity!
Ah, you fresh old pervert. Now I get what you meant when you kept saying that she's like your daughter all the time.
I am glad you have come around with all your senses. But now move. Come, the truck is ready.
You are quite a character, Bapu.
It's not like that. I want to grow old. I want to go to sleep one night and never wake up. You will be the first one to know that I have finally become a part of you.
Will that really happen? How would you know? You would be dead then, Vicky.
Okay, I don't know. But that is what I really want for both of us.
I'm really scared, Vicky.
So am I. Things will not be the same anymore. But we'll take care of her very well.
I know you will protect her with all your life. But I'm afraid of everything else. I see these shadows sometimes. Shadows that are not mine. As if they are.
महफूज थे तेरे बुसों की लम्स जब तेरे जुल्फों की छाप की बह गए वो एहसास मेरे रुखसार से जो मुसलसल खुशबू की Listen to my lips, sweet lover.
We have found a way back into hell. We have learned to love another. Blow the planet up, suck the other jive. Could you play the melody we fell? Defenses fell in the sky. We know we can never die. This world is you and I. And the lies inside, kiss the world goodbye. Listen to my lips, sweet lover. Better be overheard than overhead. Stay underground, live undercover. Libel, lustful lick, bias, beastly bite. Cut the meat when it's soft in the head, ache of lonesome night. We know we can never die. This world is you and I, and the lies inside. Kiss the world goodbye.
I'll just take a minute to introduce everybody. From the left, Sangeeta. You know them, but still, Sangeeta. Raj, Uksha, Shomo, Dhruva, Ananya, Evelina, Marini, Shomi, Kinjita, Ucharan, Shohini did the costumes, Athena was stage manager, makeup, and joining us on lights, one of our former students who is now with the National School of Drama, Prakriti. Could we have the author here?
Yes. Oh, Victoria. Come, join our ranks.
Can you make it, Saravanan?
Yes.
Okay.
Why have you got that?
I've said what I have to about Saravanan in the director's notes, so, but still, it's a pleasure to